Down to the finish streets. Aaron Horton. What a fantastic story that is. And Davidson, Alex Davidson following him very closely. Marked each other all the way through the race, but far out. That cadence at the finish there. Really, Horton's got quite a good speed base. He really pulled through that last 250 metres. First race back, Joe said it's amazing. So we'll run out, first race back. After a really serious incident there on that, so each person is there. So great to see that two boys in a little chat. It's a really two ladies that have put talent in those two boys. Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to see them come down on a Friday night to some of the running events, but with the success they're having at duathlon and triathlon while they lead, obviously both highly successful, coming off injury for Mr. Horton. That is fantastic, and not long now to see the girls at last best with Brianna Hepburn, followed by Oliver Redden and Audrey and Arbuckle. So that top five there, we've seen them all come through the second transition, and they won't be too far away. All those girls will be strong runners. So we'll see them shortly. And out on the open course now, we've got open and A3 back in the light course. Just going to pass it across. So we've got to just go past the first and go sides. We go to the far side, hopefully make that tough ride, which is 145 to 49 in the World Duathlon.
Just check the first game.
Tried to see the Clara. She struggled before last year, but she made it to the local races. She's amazing. Triathlons. It seems like they're really going to a task. It seems like there's the females in the short course like that now, so I might be adding another guy, mate. So that's really going to happen with the second after that. So we're just approaching the bottom mark on the far side. That means we've got 500 metres to go. It's Andy Holland guy. It's such strong performances. See after we were out there trades.
Don't say.
She's going past the yellow marker now. So she leads in on this Andy Holland guy. And we're going to get this behind. No, so yeah, I think you might have just missed her there, Simon. She's actually already about to make the last turn. My apologies. And looking at her running form, that's not surprising. She's very strong. Holmdijk looks like tightening up just a little bit, but had that fast start and was very strong on the flying. So may have suffered a bit on the flying, so it's certainly not what you said before it kept there. But we'll see come over the beach. Great first run. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that only from Rome? That's only from Rome. Yeah, you can't. Can we go, Jake.
I'll be doing that Aaron Ward, maybe taking a nice surprise for a show. He's like, first race back, yeah, thanks. Yeah, pretty good. I had plans to halfway here, but I think really big series actually. That could be, must be nice. Some bad over the race you did and made out today. Yeah, well, it's pretty comfy back in the training, training
How are you going, Jen?
I'm good. How are you, Ari?
That's a really key short course format to go coaching today. Yeah, it was really good. It was tough with the running feet, but not good. Well, really nice to see you back. Congratulations on the good stuff. Thank you very much. I had a chat to Alan and said we're just going to have the Holland guy keep moving.
Prima.
Johnny is strong as a winner, but trying to hide it. crowd.
Cazzo, le donne vanno di più, eh?
Focused a little bit more on cycling these days and activities, but I think we've got very strongly here. And it's
Vai Tommy! Grande! Grande!
He's got a drum.
Grandissimo! Primo!
Nice to have you back, mate. World champion. How's that feeling? Pretty good. I mean, when I came back, I took a couple of weeks off. Then I wasn't even keep that. And then I got infected. So,
Don't bump the camera, please, Aiden.
Taking pictures of
Pat, where's the timer, love? Where's the timing?
You gotta go in and then they take the timer off. No, that's all it's got
How many's come through for now? Well done, buddy. Just turned 12. Yeah.
Well, that little kid's fast.
Can you lean back though when I go to take the photo, please? It's not really anything. You can stand here, but just don't lean back.
Great coaches, great parents, great performance pathway. Yeah, absolutely, Simon. And already in road races, we can see we rounded up the podium for 12-13s. So, Toronto continuing along Boulder. Josh Airborne. First, second, third, that rounded out the podium already.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. His pace is pretty good though, Mum. He's just over there on the other side. Doing the turn.
He turned just then.
But his pace is alright. Like to watch him. See, a lot of these are part of the tri-club, so they've been practicing all winter. Full on, like more than even what we do.
This
You
is
can lose a place with them.
This is the guy from the guy. Yeah.
Or watch as well. If no one else is taking their helmets off, do you mean you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Another good story in our race. The might have to check the days. Steve Smith. So to answer your 50-59 age group, but certainly not
They're all timing themselves, Mum.
absolutely time those age groups.
Sorry?
Built for running, like Adrian Hall.
Australia's fastest, so he's obviously in for it, knows what he's doing.
See if he can pick up the pace.
And you have to lean back, okay? When I do it. Why don't you go do that?
Second,
Is he? Really? I'd say she trains a lot. I've seen a few, like a girl run around at our place who just randomly runs on her own. Here he comes. Good job, go, Ross! All the way, all the way!
Buddy, good job.
Well done, love. Great job, buddy.
Sorry about the microphone, folks. She Ryan standing up later today. We'll walk you up on Alright, Armadale folks. Come get the hurdles for the chicken week. We have tonight's season comes down, makes a coming in the set, right in those buildings, and we'll play right to the outside. So the ball's come down here very, very strong. Absolutely, so these guys obviously look very strong race. We have mentioned in the upper for the race that he is pretty good. But I tell you what, now that that run leg open, let's see the technical specialist. What's Luke back? Luke is an absolute superstar when it comes to the technical side of this sport. And he had the quickest pit stop. The Mercedes pit crew award last year, quickest pit stop in T1, so he won't waste any time there. And of course, plenty of time to be made up in Luke Day, quickest in transition last year. Yeah, made it up to it. Down here on the road, so around here, so they're all Luke played great transition, as you said. And it was the teams that Intel, it was the first run, but a bit of a slow transition into Alistair the Kid. So Ali gets out now as well, he's specialist. So Ali gets out to anything that's really going to be possibly, yeah. Let's Charlie smile, but sure that's that bridge. Alex leading the audience, so it's Jimmy Ryan, two-time world duathlon champion in Sydney. Just that didn't watch. There you go, the on-course ahead has come through, putting up a fantastic display. We've got some excellent winners, so we've just finished off Lottie Thompson in the girls 14 to 15, Steve Smith again, showing that 80's no barrier, he's all fast. Really well, so alright, so for this issue, Ryan is in track on 1, so that the match that they both will bring their racing to participate. She Ryan is standing out there, but she goes on to the bike course there. She's there quite quick, she's so quick, she's but look behind the racing overseas. Now in this girl making the Olympic team course last year, heartbreaking thing. Bit of a time out, but she's out racing today. We've got seen the racing field, we're very proud of her. Two-time world duathlon champion based here in Perth. She's like right on, no doubt the world champion, not last level. So you can see that all the things out. Big strong bike rider. He's got a some clothing finishes here as well. Ruby has made her way into transition and out onto the bike. So these videos and some of the juniors making the ladder. Well, Ruby videos has been second for last year. And they certainly won to watch it very good. Absolutely, on the one side, and you'll arrive at earlier when you set your bike from strength to strength. So, Terry Diaz, 32nd for disadvantage, 15, second of last year. Not too far off, Flick Shooty Ryan. She'll know what Alan Flick is, but certainly on that second run, 30. The more returners who are back this year, she's about a minute quicker than ever last year. think a lot of the competitors coming through naturally, and obviously she and Ryan, yeah, that's right, mate. You know, I'm not really trying to do some pretty late knowledge, but the situation fell come down and see where it's couple of days. Really important to set yourself up. If you can't put it down, I feel like maybe you can't do it away. You know what I'm saying? It's strong to look at it, it's really well placed. The line goes until you're not comfortable with it, coming to 2-1. Yeah, absolutely, Simon. And there's nothing better than that feeling of knowing you've got something in reserve, which, like again, Cheeky Ryan will certainly know. Although they're coming off a big season, so Cheeky Ryan World Championships in Canada and August, and she can actually run quicker than most of the guys, so she's got to be walking your tank. She might fancy herself and picking up a fair few of these guys, can easily run 18 minutes for 5K off the bottom. Along the triathlon, so she won't have a problem. And there's only just Ryan and Jackson at the level of the basket for of course, all of Western Australia would like to see Ryan at Gold Coast 2018 Tokyo 2020.
Well done, Georgia. Awesome.
She has no weakness. So that girl was overall last year, third in the Opens and fourth in the Opens 2015. So that's what else is the Carolina. So yeah, we got full trial in the US as well. So it's fantastic perhaps into the local nines. It's stronger and stronger and stronger as well as the years go by. But she certainly plays that thing longer. Carolina will be yeah, just as you see, more of his acre is come through and start running through the rest of that old long course view who you'll see start to come through, but not too far away. We've run through the new contenders, so Diaz and Steve Ryan fancy himself, with Farrell not leaving any ground to there. But we've also got a few youngsters in there, so Taylor Coyle, Rick Smith, along with Diaz, all under 21. Coyle, 16th overall last year. Very strong run out of the gate. And her second run stick will be one to watch. She'll fancy herself to have something more experience there. Same with Rick Smith. She's been mixing with Coyle over the short season. She'll run well over the second sprint. Handy on the bike legs, she's not going to give up any time there, so she'll just try and hang in with the rest of that crowd. And of course, the Ellen Price and Nate Vernon threw over a wide range of distances. She was third overall 2015, third in 2024. A very, very strong runner. She will absolutely be winning if she gets out for that second run leg, Kate Vernon.
Yeah, she will, mate. She's quality, she has to say, endurance based. Vince Smith has been away the whole way pretty well, in the winter shot, so he's probably coming a little bit fresh, as they say, well tapered. But really great for the endurance specialist as you see. So Roger Farrell is fairly enough to back up the first block, mate. You're right, the kids, some of the juniors, Taylor Croy, his quality, Vince Smith in between those, between Flint and Nathan Rosen. Rose is very strong. Just one of those age groups who goes in the open category, mate, so well up to her. The age groupers continue to come in. You can see her trying, so they see her. And directly give them a cheer today. The wind's up a bit, Alex, isn't it? The wind's up a bit, so that's going to help the good bike riders today.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll fancy themselves to really good. Quick pace past 45, 50 k's an hour on those long flat stretches where they can. It is a little bit technical with a few turns, but if you catch that nice long straight, you can really put the head down and put the power down, which Ben King and Duncan Jones from that open age group. They'll really like that. They're what meters on the bike, don't have enough digits to keep up with them, and they'll enjoy getting out on this softer course. Again, you didn't mention we've got some age groupers. We're finishing off now in the short course. That's coming through recently. Rebecca Emery taking out third, Ava Harris third, the sixth got up for first. Ina Gibson and Belinda Stokes also on the podium there. Ripper Sherman and Sandy in the mates. So plenty of good results coming through. Everyone coming through here is quite a strong competitor. So make sure you cheat home these age groups as they finish off the short course. So
You know, some of these guys, Alex Grace is a co-commentator today, doing a ripper job, the run specialist commentator. Some of these guys are guys who don't like to swim, so they do really well at sport. Others are triathletes, having a bit of a hit out before the Summer Slam Series. So all sorts out there today, and tough event, mate. We've been running these events since the mid-80s. We've raced the Duathlon Series in places like Perry Lakes, Canning Vale, and here at Champion Lakes as well. The early Perry Lakes courses were really tough, a little bit of cross-country, big long up and down the hills. Down there at Perry Lakes, and they were tough old courses, those ones. Playing themselves out here for the last 6 or 7 years with the Duathlon. It's a great venue as well, certainly great spectator venue.
yeah, fantastic spectator venue, and a big thanks to City of Armadale and obviously Tri-Australia and Tri-WA for setting up such a fantastic event. A lot goes into it. Guys that are finishing off now, you can probably smell the sausage sizzle over at the tri-event stand. Make sure you head down there after a piece of fruit, of course. Head down there once you finish that sausage sizzle there. You never know.
You never know. A bit of piece of fruit, gluten-free tofu, all the nice stuff. Or maybe a sausage. So mate, you're a nutritionist or a dietitian, that's your day job, is it?
That I am. I specialise in running and triathlon nutrition, so got 6 years of study. Probably doesn't show by looking at me, but I do like to fall food in there, and certainly being a runner myself and getting to put it into practice.
So you of course know Simon with Shots, our long-term friend and sponsor. They provide a great range of products, don't they, mate, for training, for pre-race preparation, for the long race as well, and for recovery. We like Shots, don't we?
Absolutely, we love Shots. So for those who haven't experimented with the race nutrition, you get down there and find out what Simon has to say about that range. Not just the electrolytes, but the gels as well. So events lasting 45 minutes plus can be useful to try these things. Kids, you probably don't need them just yet. But certainly Simon down there, he's got a very good knowledge of what's required in this sport and many others. I know him from a long time ago, ran 10Ks on the road, very talented runner. Simon over at the Shots Temple. A bit of a rite of passage to beat him on the road over 10K, so he's very experienced and he'll help you out. Same as this team at the running centre upstairs. That's all you need is covered today. Sun protection and race belts out there.
Just watching our race leaders on the far side of the rake, Alex. So you called it. It's a big long stretch down into the headwind there, mate. So this is where the good riders like Ben King and others, and Duncan Jones, we just saw Ryan Bailey go through. You can see the elite guys going down the outside, really motoring. Just watched Ollie Stenning go past. Ollie Stenning has won the Olympic distance title the last 2 years in a row. He is a superstar over 40Ks, so he'll be right on the rivet trying to stay up with the guy for 20Ks. He's a little bit behind going into the bike ride, but that is a long lead into that headwind, and it's exactly what the strong bike riders will be looking for today.
Yeah, absolutely, Simon. So for those who have done some triathlons before, and you think you might recognise that name standing, that's because it's always at the top of the results sheet, having some fantastic tri-seasons of late. But he's actually quite qualified. To give a novice, you know a lot about Ryan Bailey there, and he's well and truly capable of going under 15 minutes to 5K, even off the bike. So a sub-3-minute K runner, he's pretty confident as he comes through. Weekday again, we said he's very proficient in transition, not give up any time there. He was outside the top 20 a couple of years ago, got up in his 7th last year overall, and he was fifth in the Oceania Tri Champ. So Luke Bates just going from strength to strength. Same with Kurt Wesley, again 4th a couple of years ago. And the development was going under 15 minutes to 5K on a track run. So as long as his bike holds up and he said he's looking strong, he'll be up there with the guys. Duncan Jones again, the youngest in the field. We've got the inside word on him that he'll favour himself on the bike. So maybe not as strong of a runner as the other guys, but if he can make up some time on the bike, Duncan Jones is looking good. Caird again, charming smile, loves to greet his team. Quite home running under 3 hours for a marathon off the bike, but as a former 8-week winner at Busso 70.3 mid-year, he will be absolutely at home, kicking in and putting these younger guys to the sword. Younger guys like Chris Owens, who's really come through the ranks. Very, very good running talent. I've watched him on the track, throw down some fast times, and he'll be another one to watch, but overall I think we'll be treated to some fantastic racing over the last week.
Yeah, the second run will report. Alex Groves is a run specialist and knows a lot of these guys. Had a quick chat to Duncan Jones beforehand, Alex, and he was pretty nervous about the first run. Reckons it can really make or break you. I do think that Ryan Bailey was just sort of running on a bit of a soft lane first run leg. Luke Mate was really confident. You're right, he looked fantastic. Kurt Wesley could do anything out there today. Ali Caird, full-time professional triathlete still, and nice to see him back racing today. Just been out fancy training in Europe. We saw Chris Lynn go out onto the run, to be our oldest, out onto the bike. Alex will be our oldest competitor. He's well into his 70s, Chris. In fact, there he goes out now. So Chris Lynn, give him a big cheer if you can hear me down there. Chris in his 70s. I think he's done something like 26 of the Busselton halves. He's a fantastic guy. Rides his motorbike around the place. Looks after his wife full-time as a carer, an amazing citizen of Western Australia. Chris Lynn heads out onto the bike ride now, the 20K. Not far away from seeing our leaders. How important is this second run? I think that's what we've come here to see. The Hollywood second run, the 2.5K. It all comes down to that, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, absolutely. So, all these guys very professional on the bike, and they'll know what power to stick to. So they can come back with a little bit in the tank where you always got something there. There's no worse feeling than getting out a bit too early onto the bike course and it's flipped the people away that had nothing left in the tank. So these are experienced racers and they'll come back with a bit there to really years over. And what you want to watch for is as they're running over the back straight, look at the cadence. Those that have long ropey strides, that'll be like your Cairds and your Jennings, they'll be cruising along for the first bit. But then once it comes down to the last K, you want to watch those footsteps quicken, watch the stride shorten, and that's when they're really starting to chit up the gears. That's when you can tell that they're really starting to put it in. And it'll be pretty plain to see over the back straight. Just based on cadence and form, he's looking good. And we spent all our meal tickets already.
Spent a lot of time talking about our elite age groupers and our elite competitors. That's what Alex and I are here to do. Of course, to the age group warriors, the guys who might have done a duathlon for the first time, well done to you guys. We've got an eye on you. Our leaders on the far side of the course. You see our lead motorbike that's getting out there past the power lines of Armadale. It looks like Ben King's moved up there a bit, so the big hitters, the big bike riders, you can see the speed they're going past the age groups as they go through. Not far away from seeing them here at transition 2. You see the big strong boys on the bike are out there. Felicity Ryan has still had a big lead, Alex, so she's only little, she's only small, generates a lot of kilowatts on the bike.
A lot of kilowatts on the bike.
Yay, go Holly!
Well, she's certainly one more prominent in the community and all
Smashed it. Well done, babe.
Certainly one good thing about the multi-event, the community that it is, even the elites are happy to give up some of their time, not just your failures and cheeky lines, but also to really experienced triathletes, even down to your mind specialists like Johnny Samet, Sean Ralph, previous winner next to him. Those boys always happy to have a chat.
Well, what could those two blokes possibly be talking to each other about? One's like a big, massive country bloke. The other bloke's lived on the river all his life in a big mansion. His dad's a dentist. One bloke's, what would they have in common? I know what it is. It's this sport. Two boys over there, two of the characters of the sport. Sean Ralph, I would have liked seeing him out there today. I was looking forward to seeing him, but no doubt preparing, got some other plans on. And Johnny Samet, who knows what he's up to. But as you say, a little bit more on cycling on at the moment. Super talented guy. Character, and his dad, of course, a great age group athlete in his own right. We are not far away, I reckon, Alex, from seeing our leaders come in. Just to recap, Ryan Bailey first into T1, got Luke Hay with a very fast transition, Kurt Wesley right there, Ali Kerr there in fourth, Felicity Sheedy Ryan, massive first run for her, Taylor Coyle right there with her as well, Kirby Diaz and Rosie Farrell rounding out the open category there. Not far away from seeing our leaders. Beautiful day for all of you guys who finished the duathlon for the first time. We'd love to see you during the rest of the summer. Thanks to the City of Armadale for having us. Lots to do here in Armadale if you're looking for something to do this afternoon. All the wildlife parks are open until 4 o'clock today. If you haven't cuddled a koala before, the Kahuna Wild Koala Park is open until 4 o'clock today as well. In the beautiful City of Armadale. So enjoy yourself while you're out here. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So I'm just touching on the diverse background of some of the competitors today. I've got a word on one of our age groupers out in the long spots, Brad, first time doing a multi-sport event. His background is from running up mountain in Romania, so it is a 100k participant and he's stepping down the distance today, but we're sure about it. Doing a bit of research. Glad he's a very, very strong trail runner. Doesn't generally go shorter than 100 k's in event distance, so this will be a nice little jaunt in the morning for him.
100 k's, well, people who run 100 k's are a bit different, mate. Years and years ago in WA, we used to have a running race from Mundaring to York, 64-kilometre race. Mark Presley, who you would remember from the running days, mate, his dad John Presley won that a number of times. Of course, a lot of the West Australians get over to the Comrades Run, the long 80-kilometre run in South Africa, but 100k running, wow. Still a decent bike ride, I reckon, 100k's. T2 approaching, Alex Drake's not far away from seeing our lead cyclists come in, so nice little crowd here. The guys who've either finished today or watching their loved ones gathering down there in the corner. Folks, the second run is 2.5k's, so they run out over the bridge, a little downhill, punch out into the headwind for a kilometre or so and then back, and then they'll head back to us here, so they are not far away. Plenty of guys getting plenty of speed up. Those flash bikes on the far side pushing out into the headwind. And leaders on the road, Ryan Bailey and Felicity Sheedy Ryan. readiness out here on the course. T2 not far away is Bob Welsh, Order of Australia. Now it's limped past us here, carrying a little bit of an injury by the looks of things, Bobby. The legendary Bob Welsh. Tough bike ride for down the other side of the river for these guys. David Hudge warming up there. David, our support act today, just performing a couple of musical numbers on the stage, musical theatre numbers on the stage before presentations. Lots a bit of musical theatre, David. A bit of Peter Allen. With Anthony Kalia.
Quick update from the bike course. The bike specialist down here. And it sounds as if Alistair Clare has made his move strong on the bike, and he's put about a minute into Bailey. And while Bailey's a strong runner, we've only 2.5 k of that second run there, and still a bit to go on the bike. Clare might have actually made a pretty decisive move here.
We've seen it before. We've seen the bike specialist. This is only 20 k's, but they can still put some kilowatts in, and we may be seeing what we've seen in the past with Andy Burton. It's still a runner's race, this one. Right, so Alex Grace has got the word from the boys over there, from Johnny Salmon and the big country, Mr. Ralph, that Alistair Kerr is now out on his own. So Ali Kerr has made a move. Looked pretty suntan when I saw him before, Alex. He's been training in Europe. He looked pretty good, looked pretty comfortable. His dad's here today. Ali's dad worked for the national broadcaster for many long years in Caraman. I can't bring myself to say the name specifically, but the communist television for the national broadcaster. So Mr. Caird is here today watching Alistair. Not far away from seeing the leaders come into transition 2. This is it, folks. This is what we came for. This is the business part of today's race. It's all about the second run today, the 2.5 Ks.
Absolutely. So we'll be treated to a spectacular finish with, it looks like, some stronger runners aiming to move through the field, but absolutely can't discount Alistair Kerr. And easy enough to follow his travels through his Instagram profile. And for all the youngsters out there who are pretty tech savvy, again today we've got the Snapchat geo filter. Mum and Dad, you probably won't understand that one, but the kids will go and steal some Wi-Fi upstairs, show all your mates what you've been up to early on a Sunday morning, show off your medal, and again, after you've had your piece of fruit and water, essential post-race recovery, make sure you head along to the Tri-Events tent. That sausage sizzle there is raising money to send our juniors interstate. Fantastic initiative there from those guys. So make sure to support that. Tri-Events tent, sausage sizzle. Wait for some of these open competitors to come through. We're just waiting to see if we can see the first few bikes over here back behind the start line, but over in the short course earlier today, far out, we've had some fantastic results running through a few of the age group winners there. Tommaso Puccini, Aaron Horton, Darren Murphy, Kevin Gillingham, Steve Smith, Rick Sherman, the mates. And for the girls, again, that blistering race from Rihanna Hepburn, never let up on the bike and stormed home on the run to claim a big victory ahead of most of the guys in that short course. But of course, Lottie Thompson in there as well. Abby Owendyke bravely chasing Hepburn to the finish line. Hillary Legg also taking out an age group win. Katarina Andrade, Jacinta Duffy, Catherine McKenna and Lorraine Troy. All age group winners today, and that's what we like to see. The open race will throw out some fantastic competitors, but it's all about those age groupers today, making up the bulk of the event. And plenty of supporters on show to cheer them as they come through.
Alright folks, just waiting for transition 2 to unwind. We anticipate, according to our spies out on course, that Alistair Caird first off the bike. We're expecting Fessy Shitty Ryan. Some gun runners in the field today folks. Olympian Ryan Bailey, Luke Bates running well, Kurt Wesley's running well. Let's see what sort of lead Ali Caird might get. Here he comes now folks, Alistair Caird, who of course has been an age group champion in Hawaii in their world, the Ironman distance championships. He comes off the bike first. So let's bring him past the bike short flags. This is a bit of a turn up today. So Ali Caird, fourth off the first run. He goes into T2 with a very handy lead, Daylight second. Will he look over his shoulder? No, he doesn't. He runs straight into transition area. He doesn't have a look over the right-hand shoulder. How did he look, Alex?
Still pretty comfy, certainly not blowing too many big ones just yet. So I reckon he'll have a bit of confidence on this run course that he can hold off some of the more fancied runners.
Ollie's standing in now. Johnny Salmon's got an eye on this, so Ollie's standing. The endurance guys are holding sway. The big bike riders, Ollie's standing, the dual Olympic title holder here in WA. The man from south of the river, Ollie's standing. He's got a sponsor. He's still looking for a girlfriend. He runs into T2 now. Ali Caird goes out onto the right. You can see Mark Laurie getting himself organised. Ali Caird rips out a transition. He's got to get himself from that little downhill. That's a massive lead. Johnny Samo reckons he's got a big daylight. Something may have happened out there on the bike in the 20k. Let's see. Ali Caird is up on the bridge, Alex. He goes over the bridge now. The big tall fella gets himself onto that little downhill to get himself out past the flagpoles. In second place is Ollie Stanning. He's finished second here before. Ollie Stanning, be very calm. I'll get you to cast your eye over his run style. But Oliver Stanning from Applecross Senior High School heads out onto the bridge now. Looks fantastic as well. Got the racing flats on. Look at Ali Caird go. That's good experience racing from the big fella. What a great bike ride from him.
Yeah, and just over here, entering transition, Kurt Wesley, Luke Bate and Ryan Bailey. So this will be a fantastic opportunity for those youngsters to mix it with an Olympian. Very, very strong runners, Wesley and Bates. Obviously, Bailey will have the confidence in that group, but that'll be really exciting to watch that race for third. Again, as you were saying, looking at Caird as he came through, not giving much away of his facial expression, not blowing too hard, and out on the run again. If you watch his cadence, good knee lift.
Kurt Wesley first out. Kurt Wesley's first out of the boys. Luke Bate. Ryan Bailey has made up 50 metres in 100 metres. He is absolutely motoring. Going past the yellow marker on the far side. A turn up for the books. Ali Caird, the beautiful endurance style of Ali Caird. His heart rate will be 7,000 as he runs out. You can see Mark Laurie, our lead cyclist. Look at Ollie Stenning go. Ollie Stenning makes the turn now into black. He is flying as well. A little bit of a headwind down there for them, Alex, to contend with. So this will work in their favour, the strength runners, the speed runners like Bailey, Wesley, and Bailey, Bates, and Wesley behind them will just have to push it that wind a little bit. But that looks like Ali Caird might take that out, doesn't it? He's only got to go out for a K in a little bit, 1.25 in back. Have a look at it, mate. You can see our lead, our third, fourth, and fifth place are now just going past the flagpoles. Now we'll just get a little look at that. Certainly Kurt Wesley was up and about out of transition too. Ryan Bailey has gone past those two guys like they're witches' hats. Look at Ollie standing on the far side in the black. Look at Ryan Bailey go around the turn, folks. There's the Olympian, Kurt Wesley going with him. And Luke Bate just trying to hang on. He's just straining a little bit, as I say. Ryan Bailey in full stride on the far side of the course, folks. the Olympian. Have a look at him from side on. That's a great thing as he approaches the aid station now. Down the road, Ali Care, look at that lead down there. You can see the orange lead bike of Mark Laurie. Ryan Bailey is opening it up now. Kurt Wesley trying to go with him. Have a look at Ryan Bailey from side on, folks. This is what we came for.
Yeah, absolutely, Simon. And really impressive running from Kurt Wesley early. He's really not giving in to Bailey again. When it comes to cycling and with running, you try and throw an elastic band around the person who's coming past you. And the aim is not to let that band snap. If it gets too big of a lead, you suddenly start to drift backwards. But if Kurt can just grit his teeth and really try and hold on to the guy in front just for a little longer, he'll get a big boost.
Ryan Bailey just accelerating, isn't he, mate? You know you're a runner. Look at him leading forward. That's why he's an Olympian. He's run a 31-minute 10K off the bike, Ryan Bailey. He's absolutely flying out there. One of the best triathletes in the world, ranked inside the top 10 in the ITU. But he's got some work to do. Ali Care, that is a blinder. It's an absolute blinder over 20K. Ali Care will win this today, I reckon. Ollie Stenning running beautifully as well. Ryan Bailey might tune into that lead with every set. Luke Bate still running really well, but just dropping off the back, running into that headwind.
Yeah, Bate looking good still. Checking his watch a little bit, so he might be focused a bit more on pace today than he is on worrying about the guys in front of him. Certainly got out to a little bit of a slower start, so if that's a nutrition problem, I might have to have a chat to him. But he's checking his watch, so I reckon he might be playing it tactically, whereas Kurt is more of your grit your teeth, jump on with the guy in front and don't give an inch. But when the guy in front is Ryan Bailey, Olympian and world-class triathlete, it's not going to be an easy job. Standing out the front, looked really good, high cadence, so he's obviously feeling pretty strong, but Care, far out.
Lead cyclist coming back, Alex, isn't it? So keep an eye on Ali. He's got the wind at his back now. He's gone from breaststroke to freestyle in the medley relay. He's got the wind at his back. He gets the first use of the tailwind. Ollie Stenning's turned as well. So round about a K from home for Alistair Care. And look at the quality of the blokes he's got behind him, Alex. Ryan Bailey, Luke Bate, and Kurt Wesley. This is a blinding duathlon from Alistair Care.
Absolutely. And as we look back through the field, the Dutch monster on the bike bar, Hyman's coming in. And my man, the ultra runner, Vlad Ixel, was mixing it with Owens in the open field. So he's made up a bit of time there, the ultra runner. Watch out for Vlad Ixel on the run. This is his specialty. With Owens, Holloman's following in behind, but again, hard to go past this figure on the back straight. Alistair Care.
He looks fantastic, mate, doesn't he? Folks, just a reminder, that yellow marker is 500 metres to go. He will not be beaten now. Look at this runner. You can probably hear us from over here. Ali looked fantastic. The endurance athlete. The gun over the Ironman distance had a massive bike ride today. All the bike riders around the place will be going guilty. The big country reckons it's good. Johnny Salmon reckons it's good. Ali Caird approaches the 500 metre mark. How does he look, Alex?
Yeah, look, that arm swing shows that he's going pretty strong. And if you look over the back straight, you see someone's arms really dropping. So a really big angle at the elbow. That's when you can tell they're starting to thrash. The body's starting to fight themselves. But as you can see from Alistair, good bend at the elbow. Arms swinging through strongly, so he's well and truly in control of his form, which shows that he's probably got a bit left, as does Stenning, who's also approaching that 500 to go. So he would have seen Care put in a massive gap on the bike. He would have known it would be pretty much impossible to make up, and that's probably the hardest time really to run strong when you know you're probably not going to catch the person in front. But run strong he has, so make sure after we really cheer on Care as he comes through, really get behind Stenning. He's probably put in one of the grittier performances, really stuck out in no man's land in the wind.
Folks, Ali Caird is now on the uphill. He's made his way past the flagpoles. He's on the uphill now. He's coming up on the bridge. I tell you what, Ali Kerr, a very, very popular figure here in Western Australia. One of those blokes that everyone loves him. The blokes love him, the girls love him. He's a very popular training figure, nice fella, nice sort of bloke, intelligent bloke. He comes down onto the bridge shortly. Armadale Kerr will win the state duathlon, the national duathlon here at the Champion Lakes. You see Keith Hedgeland sprinting to get the cameras in position. This is a massive win. Ollie Stenning makes his turn. Ryan Bailey's just hit the flags now. Let's bring him in, folks. Your winner today. He gets the glasses organised. He celebrates down here, Alex. Ali Kerr, one look over his left-hand shoulder. Goes to high fives. Well done, Armadale Kerr. Your champion out here at the Champion Lakes Duathlon. And this will be great. He is absolutely stoked. Ali Kerr, your winner.
Yes!
Look at that smile, Alex. Ollie Stenning about to come over the bridge. Rejoin us here whenever you can, Alex. So I know you're down here on the turn. That's a massive win for Ali Kerr.
That is so good.
It's
So good.
a turn up. Ryan Bailey looks over his left-hand shoulder for the last time. He is at the footbridge as well. This is a great race from the two bike riders. Ollie Stenning comes down now, folks. Always on the podium, this bloke. Fantastic triathlete, fantastic duathlon performance.
Well done, Ollie!
Second place today. Ollie Stenning hits the finish line now. Great performance.
Great stuff, Ollie. Great
Yeah,
race.
absolutely. So to really grit your teeth in that no man's land situation is absolutely fantastic. So for one of the youngsters of the sport, I think his stocks are looking way up.
Ryan Bailey finishing now. Kurt Wesley right on his hammer. You are right. Great running from Wesley. Ryan Bailey finishes now. He's good up for the Olympian. Great to see him racing here in Australia. Picks up third. Kurt Wesley got the head on the angle. Grits the teeth. Goes to high five. Great second. Well done to Kurt Wesley. Magnificent performance from him.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bailey, a runner who's well and truly capable of going under 15 minutes for 5K off the bike. So we know he probably had a bit more to give today. But certainly really appreciate him coming down and again not letting that elastic band snap to the guy in front. Even though he would have known he's chasing a Olympian, Kurt Wesley really putting in a solid performance, as did Luke Bates.
Bit of an emotional racer, isn't he, Kurt? That's what we love about him. You know, he races with his heart on his sleeve. You're right, Luke Bates finishing now with, you see Rosie Farrell go out. So the girls are out on the last run now. We'll keep an eye on that. Well summated, mate. Nice summary. We'll have a chat to Ali Kerr in just a moment. The boys shaking hands over there. Ollie Stenning, when he shows up, mate, when he goes on the start line, he always puts in a beauty. That's a ripper second from him today.
Yeah, absolutely. And same for Luke Babe as well. So Luke Babe having a solid run, really strong in transition. You know, he was with some really strong triathletes in Wesley and Bailey and didn't give in. That elastic band probably snapped just a little bit early into that run, so he would have been suffering when he turned around into that headwind, but nevertheless held on very well. So those boys there will be very happy with how they've done today. Bit left in the tank there from Bailey, standing with a fantastic run. Kerr really showing that he's not just a long distance specialist, he can come out here and go back.
Tell you what, he's pretty happy too, Ali Kerr. We haven't seen him race that way for a while. Had a few injury issues and different things. So he was very, very happy to beat that quality of field. Well done to Ali Kerr. We'll have a chat to him in a sec. Happy that Cat Ryan goes out onto the run leg now. The veteran 45, 49-year-old, the world champ. All eyes on the run course, yet to see Felicity Sheedy ride. She won't be far away. I'll keep an eye on Dan Ryan as well, just to see where she is.
Yeah, you're right. We won't be too far away from seeing Felicity Sheedy ride. She had a massive lead going onto the run.
Ready to time now, well done, mate. TRC, the running centre. Any of those out there today?
Absolutely. The front runners out on course. Good to see a lot of tri groups coming down and supporting their guys. Front runner tied in with TRC. Always good to have them down. Great community feel and of course break your limits. Bringing their juniors straight up to that open age group. And one of those juniors just passing the first aid station on the run, Kirby Diaz. She'll really back herself into this run. Flick Sheedy Ryan already coming into that 500 under to go, but Kirby Diaz on the way out. She's a very strong track runner. She won't be caught by anyone behind her, but of course, the absolute class of Flick Sheedy Ryan.
Folks, Alex is absolutely spot on. Approaching the 500 now. This is one of the best sites in West Australian triathlon. Felicity Sheedy Ryan in the lead, sprinting for the line. Have a look at that cadence, have a look at that running style. I'll come back to Alex on that, on the technicalities in just a sec. But out in front so many times. Two-time world duathlon champion, folks. Goes past the aid station. Just check out Felicity Sheedy Ryan on the far side of the course. She is unbelievable.
Put in a massive performance last week, too, just behind Emma Jackson in China at the World Cup event, and showing no signs of fatigue from last week. Great running technique, high cadence. That's the sign of someone who really has a massive engine, who can keep going all day, but obviously when it comes to these sort of distances, can put in a big burst of speed.
Yeah, you've got a mojo back, hasn't she, mate, too? She just was so disappointed missing the Olympics, but she's back. World Duathlon title. Duncan Jones finishes now. One to watch. One of the young fellas, youngest bloke in the field, I think you said, in the ocean category. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. So that break your limits group, bringing in a fair few under 21s to this open age group, the open event in the long course, which is great to see. As we see Chris Owens coming through, another strong track runner. But really good to see those break your limits guys stepping up into the opens. And again, what you're saying about Flick Sheedy Ryan, for all the youngsters out there, if you haven't already, jump on her website, give a read of her blog. She gives a great insight into what it's like missing out on an Olympic selection when she was probably in the frame, but all of WA will hope to see her in Gold Coast 2018. And here she comes, Simon.
Here she is, mate. Let's bring her in. The two-time world duathlon champion, Felicity Sheedy Ryan, will win here today. Magnificent, dominant performance from the big hitter. Here she is. Flick Sheedy Ryan, one of the most courageous athletes we have here in WA. Good front runner, good running from behind. Great work from her. She crosses now. Age group boys coming into the frame now. Good bike riders today, the race today, mate. So the good bike riders having a good day.
Yeah, absolutely. So quite a few of these guys and girls will fancy themselves on the bike. So Ben King getting up for a good 6, Kurt Wesley, strong over 5, but certainly loves to clip in and put the power down. Duncan Jones again, that junior, youngest in the age, youngest in the open event, and he's put in a very solid effort, finishing just behind some really strong older triathletes. So very impressive from him. And again, for everyone out on course, make sure you're cheering everyone as they come in. Shawnee Whitehead just crossing the line there, another monster on the bike. Make sure you're cheering everyone as they come through. Not just the elite athletes. Get up early, get out on the bike when it's raining, go out for a run after work when they probably don't feel like it. Everyone here is doing that, so make sure you cheer them through. I like the white monster, Star Holdens. If you're at the finish line, it doesn't take much just to put your hands together for everyone that's coming through. It means a lot to them.
Folks, have a look at the victory from Felicity Sheedy Ryan today. She's smashed the field. We thought she went in as favourite. That's a big day from her. She's had a really good race today. So down there relaxing, looking fit as she has for many a long year. So Felicity Sheedy Ryan in really good shape. Well done, Flick. We'll have a chat to her in a sec. We'll have a chat to Ali Caird in a sec as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be great to get their insight again. Both of those guys, and most of this community of really elite athletes happy to give their time for the younger group. And speaking of the younger ones, again, another one of our under 21 competitors in this open long course who has made the step up, Kirby Diaz. 32nd 2 years ago, second last year, and with 500 metres to go, She's again second and running very strong, so good track background again. Hazard a guess that she wouldn't be caught on the run, and that's absolutely the case. So the Gleason stable there at Break Your Limits, they've been putting some serious time into the run and ride, and don't be surprised to see a lot of those guys' names when the tri season starts. Of course, Tri events, Tri-WA, Triathlon Australia, sanctioning plenty of events through the year, so if this was your first taste, or you've got unfinished business from today and you want to have another dip at it, make sure you jump online, check out those websites, sign yourself up, sign a mate up so you've got someone to get up early with you in the morning and jump down to a few more of these events.
Kirby Diaz made the turn, as you heard Alex say, so she's just come past the flagpoles there, so nice work from Kirby. I'll tell you what has been a real surprise today, mate, is how good the big bike riders have gone. So Ali Care takes it out. This is Shiggy Ryan, we know she's a gun runner, but so is Kirby Diaz. All about the bike ride today, mate. They're a little bit of need to generate some kilowatts on the ride today. That little heading down the back straight. And the big bike riders hold sway over the 20k. Second place female about to finish, Alex, as you said, Kirby Diaz had a fantastic season last year. Stewie Durham finishing now, comes in the finish shooting the Super Coach. Got plenty of his athletes out there as well today. Second place finish about to come off the footbridge now in the women's race. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Stewie Durham, well-known name in the triathlon community, gives up a lot of his time for plenty of the athletes out here.
Bring her in, mate. Kirby Diaz, you bring her in, Alex. Great performance, second place today.
Absolutely. So here's Kirby Diaz, 32nd 2 years ago, second last year, second again this year to the classy Shiggy Ryan. Well done to Kirby. Fantastic there on the run. She really put it to the sword. Wouldn't be surprised to see a run split that rivals most of the guys there. And you're right about Stewie Durham coming through, Mikey G.
Yeah, nice to see, mate. Third place female hitting the line now, mate. So Graves hits the line now. Nice work from her. Finishes there's Rosie Farrell. Crosses the line now. So a sprint from the girls there. Right, just a few metres separating them. Racing in different categories today, of course. So well done to the girls. Rosie Farrell always steps up and races open. That's what we love about her.
Absolutely. Rosie Farrell, again, we did say that she probably wouldn't be losing any time on any split. She very strong run and ride. Always in the top 5 at this event. So she knows what it takes to have great longevity in the sport.
Edith Smith home now as well. The former Super Coach, Rollo, the bricklayer. He's home. Good job, mate. Edith Smith, as you know, overseas enjoying the whole day Mauritius, which is across the line now. So she came in well favoured, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. And Graves, Jasmine Graves, putting in a fantastic effort today. Really showing that the youngsters can pick it up to these more experienced athletes. And see through there some really good performances from our age group as well. So we just had Tim Jacobs, Darryl Harris through, winning their age groups. Also for podium spots, Billy Bray and Ethan Duffy.
Sorry, Alex, I'm here with Ollie Steady. I can't find Alistair again. He's off signing autographs, kissing babies like he does. Janet Ferguson coming down the hill now in the 50s in the age group. That is a fantastic time. Rob Ferguson there as well. So well done to Janet Ferguson in good form. Now, Ollie Steady, you love the Olympic distance triathlon. You finished second today in a great field. How was that, mate?
Yeah, that was pretty tough today. Couldn't believe how fast our Kenny's going on the first one. To be honest, I expected being pretty near it, but yeah, it just pulled away. So.
What was the tactic, mate? Because the first one is important. It's all about the bike ride today, wasn't it? What was your tactics going in?
Yeah, it's just riding as hard as I could, trying to hold it together. The legs were screaming after the first ride. So yeah, it's as hard as I could.
Good field, really good quality field. You finished second, which is a testament to you. What can we expect from Ollie Steady this summer?
Well, I'm going to start doing some like half-Ironman sort of races, and yeah, I'd like to do all the non-draft.
All right, mate, I look forward to seeing you stepping up. Congratulations on today. Good performance. I know I've heard, but we'd love to see you out here. Ollie Steady in second place today. First run. The boys went out pretty quick, but big bike riders prevailed today, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. So Simon catching a few in his drag there before they can get out to the cool down. And just remember, before you do leave that finish area, make sure to thank the volunteers. There's plenty of them out there today. Horse racing at the finish area, handing out fruits. They've been setting a good example for the kids coming through. Make sure you grab an apple or a banana and some water. Again, plenty of age groupers coming through, some fantastic results. You mentioned Janet Ferguson a little bit earlier, who won her age group at the World Championships for duathlon and basically wins everything. She sets her mind to. She's putting a very solid performance today. We've also got some really good results coming through for podium spots in the age group. William, Alan Nichols, Alan Massey, Alex Silver, he's up there.
Great to see Bags. Great to see Al Nichols racing back again, Al's bike shop. We haven't seen him for a while, the former soccer player and professional dancer. Kate Vernon just been with the crew down in 2 months. So it's a bit of a catch-up, you know. They haven't seen each other, all these guys haven't seen each other since summer, Alex. So it's a nice little catch-up down here.
Yeah, and speaking of, the sun's come out for us today. Thanking the city of Armadale for really turning on the weather. Looks a bit gloomy on the drive down, but far out they turn it on. And the event organisers could not have done a better job of picking a beautiful day for this. Make sure if you're sticking around, head to the tri-events camp and grab a sausage sizzle, raising money for the young athletes interstate. Then Posey over at the shots, the nutrition stand. He knows all about the sport, all about running. Go have a chat to you. Get your hand clasped while he's still playing his handshake. Son Charlie, a great duathlete at these events as well. And upstairs, the running centre. Covering off all your running and triathlon, duathlon, multi-sport needs. Sammy's up there. I'm sure he'll be playing some bangers, so if you're in the youngest crowd, you want to hang out where it's a bit cooler, get away from mum and dad for a bit. Get upstairs, the running centre's got you sorted.
This is the City of Armadale Duathlon. Thanks for coming out today, folks. Great day, hey? Why would you want to go to Phuket? It's beautiful out here today. How's the Serenity, etc. Hey, folks, while you're in Armadale, get to some of the wildlife parks. They're open until 4 o'clock today. Don't cover the koala and the kahuna. Koala Park. Alex will be up there a little bit later on. He loves koalas, he loves running, nutrition, and koalas. Alex, get out there and enjoy the sights and sounds of Armadale today. Presentations immediately after our final finishes today. These are the age groups coming through.
Greg!
Big day today. Big day for the bike riders. Lord Duathlon champion wins the women's prize a long way. Great performance from her. And Ali Care steps up, body standing second. How about that?
Yeah, so the open competitors were really giving us a treat. Even down to those outside the
Greg? Natasha went out first on the run. She was first on when she went out now. Yeah.
If you're out
First. I think.
some family members or mum and dad, make sure you're cheering everyone as they come through. Just remember, we've got some phenomenal athletes in the age groups today, so quick shout out in the 60 to 64. Sorry to announce you, I'll tell you what, Steve Blair, Alan Nichols, and Richard Burnell in the 60 to 64 with some very hot times. They're all finished on the podium and hot on their heels, I guess the youngsters to them who we move. I've seen Darryl Harris, Gordon first and Barry Silverrod in the 55 to 59. This guy's showing that absolutely age is no barrier for this event. If you've got a partner, a grandparent, mum or dad, who's getting a little bit on, maybe mum's telling dad he needs to join the gym.
Clancy.
This is absolutely 1,000%.
Clancy.
You know someone that
Clancy.
shape and wants to enjoy it. Come on, Dino, and give one of these multi-sport events a try.
Madison Toomey has finished just ahead of Clancy Quick in the 14 to 15s, Alex, so well done. Natasha Perkins has taken out second in the 40-44s. Ken Farrell has taken out third in the 40-44s. Well done, Ken.
Greg! Daddy! She came second. She came second. Natasha.
Right, see you there.
They've just announced it.
See you on the podium. Officially, of course. Aisha Scott's finished too. Scott Mankill far away. Catherine Morley finishes now. Well done, Catherine. Presentations after the last athlete today, folks. Make sure you see the girls from track and the guys from track on WA. You see Simon over there at shots. Little down to Simon. Thank you, mate. Just a reminder, technical officials, of course, the track on WA officers next weekend. We're in Cathy during the week. You can be part of that. If you just joined us, the news is Alistair King, stunning bike ride, has won the men's event today. First shooting ride, possibly as expected. I just saw Dan shooting ride. Alex and Dan is very happy with his form as well. So she's running as well as she has. She's got the running mojo back. Well done as a fitness today.
Yeah, absolutely. So another one of those competitors that just never takes a break. She'll spy you running around the field and everything. Yeah, and want to jump in for a session. Always loves hard work. Has to all these competitors here. No one's showing up to do it out. Doing it. While everyone here is very impressive for what they've committed to this sport, certainly big shooting Ryan never backs down from the challenge. And her running times have been better than almost all of the female full-time runners in WA. So outside of triathlon and duathlon, she had a very promising career in running. Probably really could have seen her nice with that as well. But just loves this sport so much. As you can see her family with a few of the guys there at the finish. Loves to give back her time, as do so many others here. And you can see some really great groups here. And again, if you know someone that you think would enjoy this sport, make sure you jump on the website and see where the next event is. We've obviously got the Sunstart series all summer.
Yay!
Really important to do some extra events. Sign someone up, get it out early in the morning, make the most of the summer. Same to you kids, no more Minecraft.
Eat as many apples as you can, right, Alex? Eat apples, be happy. Look after yourself. Nice to see Tanika Denton racing today. Well done, Tanika. She's been a star triathlete and duathlete in the past. Well done, Tanika.
Michael!
Lucy Martin's home, Greg Hood's home.
Michael!
Jacinta O'Donnell. I reckon Channel Marsh might have picked up podium spot in the 2024s. Well done, Channel.
Mention Lucy Martin, so you can see the line is Lucy Martin, Steve, please mention.
You get the time on
Go on to see the flying fiery red lights of Gale coming through. If you haven't heard her name, you've certainly heard her voice. She'll be home soon. Fantastic for the triathlon and duathlon community. You see a couple of our regional competitors coming through. One of the youngsters I raced against at the city of surfing for Armadale. How about that good looking kid from Stadium Tri Club in the middle there as well? Mingling it out. Fantastic racing staff, always seeing them up there. Great participation from Fremantle. They've taken out a couple of times in some of these events. And here, as a exceed,
Michael? Michael!
shows you for an individual sport on the day. This is very much a team sport. And if you haven't already, jump on down to the training section with your local tri club. Not only does it make it a lot easier to get up
Good job.
when it's pitch black in the morning,
Good job.
but you'll have a great support crew there on the day and fantastic coaches. We mentioned a few of them earlier. Really getting in touch with the coach will take you to the next level if that's what you're looking for. And we can see them all mingling at the finish line. So the social aspects there as well.
Well done. Good job.
Alex, I've got the winner of today's event, Alistair Kerr. Now, we mentioned Ali in pre-race dispatches. We thought he'd be up and about, have a good bike ride. No one's expecting what we saw today. Ollie Stemming reckons your first run leg was a super duper one. How did you feel, Ali?
Yeah, I did a 5K track race a few years ago and I've been scarred. I went a lap too early and didn't run my potential there, unfortunately, so I haven't run a 5K race since then. But yeah, I was on for a PB today. So yeah, I mean, my running felt amazing and I've been running well in training, so but I was still surprised myself for sure.
Just one of those days, wasn't it? Because you rode well on your second run, you looked really comfortable into the wind and back with the wind. But was there much of a wind down the back straight, mate? It looked like there was.
Yeah, I would say the wind certainly picked up throughout the race, which kind of did a nice style about the bike because it picked up a bit. The more wind for me, the better it'd be a long course slowly. But for sure, on that second run, turning around 1.25 k's, had a sail on the way back, and luckily for me being a slightly bigger athlete, I got a bit more of a sail to catch that.
Well, breaststroke to freestyle, wasn't it? Going into the wind back. Well done, so mate. We haven't seen you race in WA for some time now. We know you've been based in Europe, so what can we expect from you this summer?
Well, I'm going to race in Europe. I'm a big fan of rival races, obviously, so I'll go to some test at the moment. Use that as a good training ground, and I'll have a proper crack at Armadale WA. So I'll have to speak to some people and try and get you back out there on the bike. Because I can't do it without you.
Thanks, Ali. I hope to see you at the beer mile on the Monday after the race. I don't know how your form's going there. You're always probably better at that stuff than you were at triathlon, to be honest. Mate, so well done today. Very proud of you, and I reckon it's a very popular win. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Simon. Thanks for everyone for cheering. A lot of support out there, and also the people I was a bit aggressive and asking to put out of the way. Thank you for helping with the national title.
Ali Kidd, the National Duathlon champion. Well done, Ali. Big hand for Ali, everyone. Good bloke, people love him, boys love him, girls love him, everyone loves him. His dad loves him. How's that? He's going to race Ironman WA, Alex. So he is a very popular figure here. Good off the court, good on the court. Good bloke. Takes out a National Duathlon title today. Folks, our presentations are immediately after our final finisher comes in. Simon Beaumont, Alex Trace with you today on the microphone. We hope you're enjoying today. The plenty of age groupers coming in. Pretty windy out there on the bike. Amazing performances in our juniors today. Rihanna Herbert at 12 years of age is taking out the short course today. Aaron Horton back after breaking his neck a couple of years ago, so some good stories in the junior racing today. We still continue bringing our age group guys in. This is the City of Armadale National and State Duathlon titles. Prezzo's
Great work by Simon there, just catching up with a few of our open and age group competitors. Again, those triathletes who are getting ready for the season, still keen to have a dip in the water before they start any of this running or riding nonsense, it sounds like, but Some positive signs for certainly the juniors. We mentioned that Break Your Limits stable really getting their juniors into the open event today, which is very positive. And another one of those juniors besides Diaz and Croyer, Liv Smith, off a bit of a layoff. Very happy with their race today. You'll see her name in the try events for the rest of the season, along with Diaz and Croyer. Plenty to look forward to in the junior girls chasing Flick.
Just watching some of the boys in the athlete recovery area walk past the sausage sizzle. See Al Nichols and Barry Silverlock wearing the new racing outfit this year. It'll be very fancy, boys. Very, very fancy. Male models hovering around. Those tripod boys. As I said, a bit of a catch-up for a lot of people. If you're new to our sport, folks, going in WA since 1985, the first triathlons in Danbury and in Esperance. There are many duathlon titles, Fibra Lake, Perry Lakes, Canning Vale, out here in Armadale the last few years. As you see, it's still getting the summer started, but hard event, one for the strong people today, the strong bike riders today out here on the bike course. We're up to all the finishes, particularly if you finish it for the first time today.
Very windy out the back. That last one got over the Armadale, I think. The last one was hard. Who's down there, yeah? That was good though. I'll do that again.
Special thanks to our friends PA and Sports and Leisure. They're up on the second floor today. If you like yourself some bargain accessories or glasses or something, go up and see the guys from PA Sports and Leisure. Particularly the glasses and the accessories, they are at very affordable prices today, Alex, so now you can see the PA Sports guys up here today.
Just goes everywhere.
Absolutely, Simon. Great support staff out there. Big thanks to not just the volunteers sorting us out on course, directing you where to go, handing out fruit to the kids, but also St. John's down here at the finish line on hand. Just in case, there's a few coming through, they've been a little bit on their toes, so the St. John's guys, let's do a bit of a run as well. Again, all the volunteers, thank you for that. And those that are on the sidelines, I can see it up near the finish line, pushing everyone through. Really, really good signs to see. A great community vibe here. And I reckon we'll try and catch our women's race, the winner, Lisa Ryan, WA's favourite. We might try and find out what it was like on the course, and if she's got any tips for these young punters wanting to go to the Olympics.
With the people's champion, isn't she? Flick, we've written highs and lows with Flick. She was an absolute winner, and I knew when she was 14 or 15, I know that she's come on, thank you, she's come a long way to Flick. We're very proud of her, 2 duathlon world titles. Now the Exceed Super Sprint is on here. There's 3 races, only $50. November the 4th at Champion Lake, so get along. Exceed guys, Ross and Perry have given me this Exceed Super Sprint, first ever age group draft legal race. So you've got to get out here. Limited numbers, go to their website, exceedstriathlon.com. Get on board. Saturday, November the 4th, out here at Champion Lake, 3 races, Exceed Super Sprints. Get on the website, get yourself registered, numbers are limited.
Bike is actually hard to do. Push yourself. That'll be sore tomorrow. That'll be sore tomorrow. I was really fucking It's always in the back of my head about my back tire. Getting out there, because I'm just sort of thinking about it, you know. I was watching it, got my back anyway. The car coming out this bit is new. I think I'm going to do it. Come back to the ground again.
Alrighty, Simon, so I've managed to bail up the women's long course for winning the open category. And again, a WA favourite, Flick Sheedy Ryan. So for those who have just competed in female, it was like to Flick. What was it like out in the course today? What were you experiencing having a nice little roll out there?
Just all women. I got about here somewhere and then wouldn't start passing them quick ones. I think you kept once you go to the start line and time slots.
Yeah, absolutely. So all the girls out there who finished the tag holes are in the juniors. Again, Flick sees no gender. She is always chasing the boys, and as a sub-18 runner off the bike and a low 33 minute 10K runner, absolutely, you should never see gender as a problem. Flick loves taking up to the boys. So for those juniors out there who are looking to take the next step, what do you think?
Well, whenever I was going back, I was with that corner. When I met her, I put the hand up. She had been on back yeah, actually, it's a great trouble. A couple of kilometers. I make better in a couple of kilometers though. I make it better.
Yeah, absolutely. So, wise words from Flick Sheedy Ryan there. Again, if you haven't read her blog, make sure you hop along to it. Great words there if you're looking to get some inspiration and really get motivated for the next race. And just quickly, Flick, any pre-race superstitions? Have you got lucky socks, lucky undies, favourite breakfast? What do you do?
Someone else asked me this yesterday, and I was like, I was having a drink, but I always cut my toenails.
So there you have it, for all the juniors out there, good hygiene standards is the key to being a pro triathlete. Thanks very much for your time, Flick, really appreciate it.
Well, Flick or Alex, folks, our presentation not far away. We wait for the finishers to come in for all our colleagues out there, of course. The age group is out there still. The age group has started the open way, so good open performances today. So winds in, isn't it? The southwesterly well and truly pumping here through Champion Lakes. So the rain has stayed away. It was pretty grey and smoky, but the weather pretty good now. So grab yourself a spot alongside the stage. We're doing spot prizes today. There's a little spot prize box on the stage, so we'll give you a little number in there for our spot prizes a little bit later on. If you go to the Trident's website, you'll be able to see our results a little bit later today. Of course, we'd love to see you during the summer, during the Sunspark Duathlon series. So sign up and be part of our race series, our race calendar right through to the 5-race series, the women's race as well. Down to buses in May next year, the Trident's take it on as well. Well, that's all the first timers who finished today who come across the line. Chris Leonard's home. Chris has won the 75 to 79s. Well done to you, Chris. 75 to 79s. That's right. Chris Leonard home. Gary Dixon's home. Nicole Holzer. Suzanne Bryant. Tim Radican has just finished. Well done, Tim. Just a reminder, if you want to come back out here on November the 4th, for the EC Super Sprint Days, there's 3 races on that day, limited numbers. Go to the EC website and you can be part of that.
And again, there's a couple more to go now, calendar this year, and for those in the know, there's plenty of events both interstate and internationally on the duathlon calendar. Of note today, Powerman Philippines, so a couple of our stronger open male athletes are there today. Matt Smith and Tom Bruins competing in the Powerman Philippines as I speak to you now. And that's a longer course event, so if you're you might want a bit of a step up. You go through this season, you think, yeah, this duathlon sport is for me. The distances are a bit further, the challenge is a bit more, but as you can see from the juniors making the step up into the open today, it's all about challenging yourself, challenging someone else, and really committing a good chunk of time to something. Obviously, for those that are thinking about going to Powerman or signing up for the rest of the Tri-Series, run it by your significant other first. It's not always pleasant to be woken up by someone else's alarm at 4:30 in the morning as they go for a swim, so make sure everyone's on board.
Yeah, good advice, Alex. Well mate. Just watch Loretta Wesley just warm up or cool down over there, Alex. So try from royalty here in WA. Mum of Alicia and Kurt, we had good days today. We're the first woman in WA to do 100 triathlons. She's probably around 300 now, I reckon. Still winning her age group in the 50 pluses, so we let her off cooling down. Still plenty of athletes coming in, folks, so thank you again for cheering you over near the finish line today. Sarah Groves has finished. Harry and the duo finished. The team is Georgie Calella has finished as well.
Might have just confused that with the old coin loss of Gail Calella, one of the absolute favourites of the front runner squad. Loves to pop into the running centre just for a chat and a hug, of course. Another finisher coming through, so if you're near the finish line, make sure you clap everyone through. Again, the age groupers make up the bulk of today, and while we like to watch these open athletes and even get graced by some Olympians, it's the age groupers that make the event, so clap them through. And for all those who are now satisfied by that, snagging a bun, open to the tri-events, tents, getting that, raising money for a great cause to help send the junior triathletes interstate, really promote our juniors in these sports. Again, for recovery, no need for the drive on the way home, just a simple chocolate milk will do. A little bit of protein, a little bit of carb, and then once you've got everything sports dietetics, as long as you get a piece of fruit and chocolate in. I know some of the kids now be coming on the shirts and mum and dad saying, hang on, that guy on the white said chocolate milk's good for me. Only after exercise.
Well done to all of our finishers today here at the City of Armadale Duathlon. This is a national duathlon title. Ali Pear has his name on the trophy. This is Shitty Ryan on the trophy. The junior short course race was very spectacular today. Got a couple of guys home
outstanding stories. Alex Garner's finished in the base category. Adam Morris is home. John Taylor's own Julie Atwood is home. Well done, John. Group on the race station, you can see over on the far side, a couple of guys walking down over there, so look down our long finish straight. Still probably 10 or 12 athletes to bring in.
Alrighty, Simon, so again, as we were saying, make sure you clap all the age groupers through. Still a few finishing now.
Mom, how long you talk?
It's always
Mom.
good to have a chat to some of them, especially those that can probably give us some
Mom,
insight.
you know how long you talk?
A bit of longevity
Mom,
in sport, how to stick with
I'll
it. So,
tell you how long you
guys,
talk.
if it's not too
Just
much of a
1
question,
hour.
I'll ask my two guys here, one your name and one your age, if you have to.
38 seconds, Mom.
Yeah, alright, so we've got the young Gary at 62, but Chriso in the 70 plus age group, and both these guys still looking very fit. So again, for those who are just starting out in this sport, sticking with it, plenty of health benefits, as these two are a perfect model for. Now, guys, where did you start and what things are going? Fantastic, thanks, Peace. And Gary, what do you reckon? Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. So these guys, over 30, 40 years plus in the sport now, I'm guessing a few things have changed in that time since you guys have started. Now, what's the biggest change you've noticed in triathlon and multisport? Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. So Chris and Gary, still our statesmen of the event today. Couple of good tips there. Put your head down and stick with it. For those that are just starting, and don't swim under the technical rope in the triathlons as well. Some more good advice from the statesmen of the event.
So make sure you have your tear off the end of spot prize box on our stage. It's a spot prize to go to them as well. Just heard Alex talking to Chris Lynn, and Chris in the 75s today. Probably our most senior of our competitors, and one of our most respected competitors. Fantastic triathlete, big bloke. Presentation's not far away, everyone. Just waiting on the remainder of our colleagues to come in, and then we'll be away. It's a 2.5K run to finish. You can see a couple of guys still heading out, but we're not far away.
No, it's just that Snapchat, so I'll just save that too. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect, thank you.
Righty, so just as we wait for presentations, I've got a highly experienced triathlon coach with me here, Stevie Gleason. So he's the one that's brought out the Break Your Limits stable here, and in terms of a good model to follow for budding multi-sporters and triathletes, these guys set a great example. Plenty of them stepping up to the open age group today. So for those of you out there who are wondering what the next step is, certainly getting down and speaking to a tri coach or joining a tri group is very beneficial. Stevie, you're guiding these kids to some pretty phenomenal performances. What do you think is the major benefit for those out there of seeing a tri coach that don't already?
So there's a bit of structure around your training and that sort of thing. Also having a really good group, a good squad to train with all the time, and get some motivation to be high. Having someone there each day that's sort of quality progress and not doing too much, doing all the right things, it's definitely a big help.
And so, of course, getting in touch with a tri coach, plenty of benefits. Again, what sort of things should people be looking for from today? Do they need to be race winners? Can they be mid-packers? What's the key signs that it's time to go see a coach or a training group?
Just if you want to improve your performance, I guess. It doesn't matter where you're finishing, if you want to get better, then a coach is a good place to start.
Fantastic. Great words from Stevie there. He's setting a great example for his group down here. I'll let him get back to his bacon and egg roll. We've got a few hecklers here, so we might just ask some of his stable what they reckon about a tri coach. Don't go anywhere. Taylor, you're up 2. So, what's the biggest advantage of having Steve as a coach? Yeah, great cliche there. Not really giving much away. We'll have to force a bit more out, I reckon. So, what's the oddest thing your coach does, or his worst little habit that the whole group likes to complain about the cafe after the ride?
Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit grumpy.
So, pretty good coach when he's not grumpy, Stevie, and giving us some great insight. And of course, for all those who are looking to continue their multi-sport journey, get in contact with a club or a coach.
Yeah, folks, we are going to get underway with the short course presentations in just a sec, because we've still got a few people out there. We need to let the Mayor of the City of Armadale go to his other functions today. So if you're in the short course, make sure you got your little ticket in the barrel today, because we're going to draw out some spot prizes. So hope you enjoyed today. I'll get Alex up here for the long course presentations in just a second. Welcome to our presentation. Can you have a bit of shush, please? Just want to put the music down there. Much better, folks, if I can have a bit of shush, if you're over here, we're about to do the short course presentations. I'll invite him onto the stage now. Up and come, Henry. Folks, this is the Mayor of the City of Armadale. We've had a lot of duathlons over the course in Bivra Lake, Perry Lakes, but now they've got a happy home now at Armadale. So please make the Mayor of the City of Armadale, Henry Zalonez, welcome. Here's Henry.
Thank you. And good morning, and I hope you all had a good competition. It's my pleasure. I think this is my 6th year sponsored.
Is that how much time they have left?
That's how much time they told me.
But that it's just been 1 hour? This whole time?
Almost 2 hours.
Well, they can't hear you. And then, it's the guy that's I was wrong, and they haven't been gone not even 2 hours yet.
Thank you. Back on. Yeah, look, just thanks to all the competitors. I hope it was a great day. The weather held up. Probably cool enough. I understand some records might have been broken, or at least some personal best. For those of you who haven't visited the lakes before, I hope you enjoyed the venue. It's a great place for a lot of different events we have here. You're here almost every weekend. There is something going on down here at Champion Lakes. For those that visited the area, have another look around after the day's events. The Armadale Botanic Park, in particular, the tulips are just absolutely perfect right now. Probably won't last another week. So stick around for a little bit, enjoy what we have, and again, thank you for participating.
Thanks, Henry. Give Henry a big hand, folks. 6 years he's been down there. Are you running again this selection, Henry? No. All right, so he's had enough. It's probably your fault, duathletes. Not up for election, but he continues to be the mayor. Great supporter of our event, great supporter of this fantastic venue. All right, we go into the short course results. I'm going to keep an eye. We've got 2 competitors still just making the turn. I'll keep an eye on that as we go. I'm Simon Bowman. I'll get Alex back down to help us with the presentations in just a second. Who did a duathlon for the first time today? Stick your hands up. Put your hands up. Give yourselves a big clap. Give them all a big clap. Well done, you guys. What took you so long? We'll see you back here next year. Do the triathlons during the course of the year, okay? Great fun. Most of the people around here are really nice to be around. There's a couple of ones that are a bit average, but most of us are good fun to hang around. All right, we'll go to the 12 to 13 females, right, if that's okay. In 3rd place today was Indy Arbuckle. In 2nd place, she had a great race, was Maisie Redden. Well done, Maisie, had a beauty today. And a winner, she was the first across the line. She was 3rd in behind the boys after the first run. She's unbelievable. She can swim as well. She's only 12. Rihanna Hepburn. Let's hear it for Rihanna. Well done to break the limits. That's a big day for them. I'm just going to get Rihanna to say hello to you quickly because she's 12. And I reckon she might be making a few more speakers in the future. So Rihanna, this is your first your first chat up on the try against podium. Congratulations, well done. Want to say a few words?
I'd just like to thank my coach and my club, and congratulations to everyone else who participated tonight.
All right, man, next time we do it, get you to face the other way. Well done. Rihanna Hepburn, everyone, 12 years of age, serious talent, as are all three of these girls. Amazing you had a beauty as well. Well done to their mums and dads as well. Good luck paying for those three. All right, third place today in the 12 to 13s. We'll see you next time, Rihanna. Third place boys, Josh Nevort. Second place was Rowan Baldwin. And our winner today in the 32.51 was Tommaso Puccini. Two for the boys. Well done, buddy. So a big cheer for the boys, the three good-looking roosters in the 12 to 13s. All right, in the 14 to 15s, I think I've been commentating triathlons for a lot of years and I've never heard of this before. This is according to the camera and the timing. We've had a tie for third, the first time ever. The third place was Mel Proctor and Ava Harris. Well done, you made history. Second place is Zoe Davidson, big name Davidson. And our winner today in the 14-15 is Lottie Thompson. Let's hear it for the girls. Well done. Well done, Lottie. So they look the same as Davison's, don't they? The Osmond family. All right, the 16 and 19s, some big names here and three of their favourites. Third place in the girls was Phoebe McGillivray. In second place was Alicia Wesley. And our winner today, good athlete, Abby Owendyke. Well done. Well done, Abby. Alicia won all sprint run-throughs before the race in front of the crowd. All publicity is good publicity, Alicia. It's Abby here. Abby's gone. Big hand for Phoebe and Alicia. Well done, girls. All right, in the 16 and 19s, and the two boys who finished the first and second overall in the race were headed this up, and they raced beautifully today. Great runners. One of them is a world champion at our multi-sport events. In third place today was Daniel Smith. Well done, Dan. In second place today, the flying Alec Davison. And our winner today was Aaron Horton. Well done. So it's just what we've got Alec here. Can we give him a big round of applause? The world champion, of course. So let's hear it for Alec Davison. Make some noise, this bloke. He loves it. He is Hollywood. Look at him. Now, I mentioned it before, and thanks to, I think one of Aaron's parents came out. Aaron broke his neck a couple of years ago down at Coogee. First race back, wins the race today. Trained together these two guys, and well done to Dan as well. Well done, mate. Excellent. Well done, Aaron. Can't wait to see what happens with that hairdo, the next race. All right, I can say that the 2029 females today, I'm just going to eye on, I think one of our final competitors is about to hit the tape over there. So, Alex, have you still got your iPad, mate? Maybe you can call him in, mate, when he comes in. It's okay, thank you. All right, the 2029 females today, third place Claire Wookie, second place Danielle Wright, and our winner today with the 35.41 was Hilary Legg. Well done, you guys. Well done, guys. Well done, Hillary. Get a photo. So we get a photo. Very important to get a photo. All right, I don't reckon we got a photo there. Right, in the 30-39 girls, third place Rebecca Emery. My apologies. Second place was Rochelle Spencer, and our winner today was Katarina Andrade. Well done. My apologies. Well done, girls. Well done, Katarina. Well done, Rebecca, Rochelle and Katarina. All right, in the boys, the 30-39s, third place, Samay Sidrak, well done Samay. Darren Murphy, the second, and our winner today with a ripping time of 33.36 was Steve York. Well done. Come on, fellas. Just coming up over the hill, I reckon, Alex. Just got our final competitor. You can see all the volunteers on the far side running in with our final competitors. We'll bring them in, make a bit of noise for them, hey? Well done to Steve, Darren and Samay. Well done, guys. All right. In the 40-49 females, third place Belinda Stokes, second place Christina Gibson, and our winner today, 41-28, Jacinta Duffy. Well done. Well done.
Good on you, Jen.
Alex, so just keep on that spot.
So the final competitor coming through today, make sure we turn around and give her a big round of applause.
Two to go. Three to go. Three to go.
Jenny Byrne. Well done, Jenny. Big grin as she crossed the line, as well she should.
Yeah, well done, mate. Two to go, I reckon, Alex. Thank you, mate. Doing a good job today. In the 40-49 blokes, Ian Petit was third, Mike Green was second, and Kevin Gillingham was first. Let's give a cheer for the boys.
And another of our final competitors crossing the line now, Josh Halliday. Well done to you, Josh.
Well done, Josh. Well done, Alex. One to come, buddy. Well done to Mike and to Kev. Well done, Kev. All right, in the females, 50-59s, one competitor here, and it's Catherine McKenna wins this category. Catherine, are you here? Up you come. It's Catherine. Well done, Catherine. Congratulations. One competitor to come, folks. You can see all our aid station marshals coming in with that competitor, and Alex will bring her across the line, or him across the line. Catherine McKenna, everyone, wins the 50-59s. Well done. It's a very good age group, Catherine. Well done, Catherine. Excellent work. All right, the 50-59 boys. Third place, Brad Nairn. Second place, Tim Roach. And our winner today, the Australian cricket captain, Steve Smith. Well done, Steve. I always like saying that. Maybe it gets old. Maybe it does. I don't know.
This must be the one around the end. Again, you can see our officials and volunteers doing a great job today, helping one in. That's Marcella Warden. Well done, Marcella. Loves the big British.
Well done, Marcella. Well done, Alex. Good job, bud.